All right, guys, welcome back to Coyote Cast. And we just had an interesting experience. We just witnessed Brynn give us an ASMR demonstration. I was sitting back there the whole time trying not to laugh. So could you take us through like what your process was, or what really that even was?
So ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And basically what it is a feeling that you get from, basically the same feeling that you get when somebody runs their fingers through your hair or like gently touches your skin. You get that like goosebump, tingly like sensation feeling. And basically that's like what it is. So when you make these noises or make these sounds, people respond with that meridian response.
So it's like a closeness type thing.
Yeah.
You feel like someone's
makes you feel like safe and relaxed.
Okay, awesome. And so before we started rolling, she sent me a list of things for her to talk about, and these are stories that she doesn't know what I'm gonna pick yet. But okay, so how about the time that you lost or you got stolen from you a $200
Stolen.
$200 gift card?
Okay.
Can you tell us about that story?
Yeah. So it was my senior year of high school, and it was prom night. Great night for all of us. Really fun time. So we were playing games, and you would win like a gift card, win like a gift card to somewhere to eat or just money. And so this one was a $200 just Visa gift card. And so they were doing a reverse raffle, and so if your name got called, you like didn't get it. And so like my name wasn't getting called, and I'm like, just to begin with, I'm a really unlucky person, so I'm like, there's no way, like I'm not gonna win this. So I'm like waiting, my name still hasn't gotten called. And I'm like, okay, like this could happen. So it's like we're down to like 15 people at this point. My name still hasn't gotten called. I'm like, guys, I'm gonna get this card. Like, I'm gonna get this. And then keep going, name still hasn't gotten called. And then we're at like 5 people left. I'm like, wow, like at this point I'm like skeptical. I'm like, I think my name really did get called. Like, I think I just didn't hear it. Mm-hmm. Then we're down to 3 people. Myself, a girl I won't name, a girl I will not name, and a boy I will not name. But the boy got called, so it was just me and this girl. Okay? So I'm like, all right, like this is cool. However, this girl had already won maybe 8 other gift cards, 8 other awards. So I'm like, homegirl, like, can you just like skedaddle? Because like I'm like, that's kind of like, you already won like 8 things. And she had the audacity, this girl had the audacity to say, I feel bad, I've already won like 8 other things. And I go,
okay. So hold on, so why do you think it was stolen? Are you getting
I was point? Robbed. I was
Why?
robbed of this gift card. She stole it from me.
How?
Like,
who was pulling what were they doing? Pulling names?
Yeah, they were pulling
random names.
They were pulling random names. However, this girl, she had the audacity to say that she had already won all these other awards, and she was gonna. So then I didn't get there yet. So my name gets called. Yeah, wasn't a fun time. I go, really? I was just like, man, really? So I was like, no, you know what? Like, maybe she'll be nice. Maybe she will, like, just be like, oh, you know what? I've already won, like, 8 other things. So you can just, like, She was like, knack, not a chance. She's like, I have all these awards. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna snatch this gift card while I'm at it.
Well, yeah, it's $200.
Well, yeah, but, like, she's rich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got robbed.
So I still don't understand. Where's your proof of this is stolen? This is robbed.
It was robbed from me.
How?
Because she already got
she set it up.
8 other things.
She set it up.
I'm convinced that she did. She set it up so she could win 9 awards.
Okay. We're moving on to the next story. Okay. You had one other one that said, the time my ex dumped me for a 12-year-old. Would you care to elaborate? Are you doing some hyperbole there, or was it really a 12-year-old? Are we exaggerating?
I was exaggerating.
I mean, if you couldn't tell, you might exaggerate a bit. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and, without naming names, give us like a little bit of this story.
Okay, so basically, I was in a relationship with this guy for about 8-ish months, and we had a friend who was a year younger than me. The boy was 1 year older than me, and the girl was a year younger than me. So 2 years younger than him, a year younger than me. And so we were all really good friends, you know, like we would always hang out together. I'm like, oh, this is so fun. Like, we're like the Three Musketeers. Like, this is so fun.
Uh-oh.
No.
So you're in a love triangle.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Basically. I didn't realize it at the time, but it basically was a little love triangle. So
that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. So he dumped me, and then about like a week or two later, I find out that he had made out with this girl, and I'm like, I thought we were buds, like, but it's fine. So I remember I was at a graduation party, and I get a call from my friend, whom I won't name. She goes, Brynn, oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe this. Blank just made out with blank. And I'm like, no way. And so, yeah, so I just, like, had to find out like that. And I was like, wow, like, that's... But it's fine. So...
Well, at least you were broken up, right?
Yeah, we were broken up. Well...
Okay. Or before?
I'm wondering if
Do you know?
maybe there was something going on before.
Uh-oh.
But it's over. It's fine. So... So, yeah. So, they date, and I'm like... Oh, well, they weren't dating. They were just, like... And when I had confronted her about it, her excuse was... We're just friends. Like, we're just friends. I'm like, oh, you kiss your friends? Okay. But it's fine. So they made out a few times. Then they started dating, and I was like, wow, this is just going 360. So, you know what? It's fine, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always get in those trouble with love triangles.
Yeah. Happens too often.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back from a brief break. I'm here with Brynn, trying to restrain her from telling us too many juicy details in her stories. So let's talk about college for a little bit. Okay. You went to Capital, which is in Columbus.
Bexley, specifically.
Bexley. Okay. So what are you studying there?
Studying electronic media and film, and I just actually got scheduled, I guess, to minor in marketing as well.
Are you enjoying it down there?
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Are you enjoying it too much? You miss what's the party scene like down in Columbus?
It's pretty crazy. Not really at Capitol, but in Columbus specifically, it's pretty wild. And like, there's a lot of good bars. There's a lot of good food. You know, it's just the whole package.
But you got to study, right?
Yeah.
So what's your schedule look like? What do you?
Well, this past semester, it's pretty nice. I never really have like early classes just because all my classes are film, media production type of stuff. So like. It's just, like, from, like, 12 to, like, 2, I'd say. I'm, like...
Okay. Much homework?
No. I mainly just have projects.
So what's, like, a typical project like?
Basically, like, one project we did was a character animator. We used Adobe Character Animator. And basically had to just create our own character and then, like, animate it.
So do you say you're more of a creative person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what are some... areas you like to express your creativity through? Maybe something like that we wouldn't know about.
I mean, I liked art a lot in high school, and I enjoyed painting a lot. Editing, I like a lot. Facetune queens. Love to Facetune. Photography.
Wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
Facetuning. So I've
Correct.
also heard that you're good at calling people out on their edited photos. Is this
I'm
true?
very good at that. I'm very good at that.
So how do you spot?
I can clock it right away.
How do you spot an edit?
So you look at the picture, right? And you can always tell around somebody's figure if they've edited like their buttocks because
hold on, what are the typical areas for us?
Definitely your butt, definitely slimming of the waist, so they like push in the waist, push out the butt. Okay. Definitely smoothing on the body, so like smooth your skin, smooth your legs. Some people are just bad at it. So, I mean, like, everyone Facetunes. I Facetune. We all do it, but don't be bad at it. That's all I'm saying.
Personally. Would that step up my Instagram game?
I think it
would. If I start Facetuning?
Yeah, some Facetune, little Visco filter.
But, like, it can't be obvious, though.
Has to be unclockable.
Okay. And I've been told I can't have my hand on the table. Sorry if I made any annoying noises.
Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, you can always tell if somebody there's also a detail tool, so it makes things more enhanced. So you can always tell if someone's enhanced, like their eyes, they're a lot brighter than they normally are.
Wait, so that's a thing, right? Because like I've heard even people are starting to get cosmetic surgeries where they're like enlarging eyes, enlarging like big, getting like lip implants and stuff, just because it looks better like on the screen. It doesn't necessarily look better in person, but it like pops like in a picture.
That's another thing, face
so
tuning.
crazy.
Yeah. It's a crazy world, and especially you always see it if you ever look at like makeup gurus or like MUAs on Instagram. They'll always face tune their makeup so it's brighter, more enhanced, or like their contour is really dark, or they just completely enhance like their face.
So just like anything that pops. And you also have a makeup channel, tutorials.
Do. Subscribe to me.
Shout it out.
Yeah, that's Brynn Ken. Go over, subscribe. Don't have many videos. Hope to get some more out there this summer.
Maybe we'll put it in the description. Yeah. Link to your page.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So like, what are some cool style? Like, list off some style names. See if I've heard of them.
Style names
of like makeup. You know, like you got your smoky eyes, right? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Have you done a tutorial for that?
A smoky eye. I've done like a blown out like mermaid. Well, actually, I guess my New Year's Eve is kind of smoky eye. It's like a turquoise smoky eye. So
what's the mermaid?
The mermaid look is like I did.
It's like when you put yourself, you like get your legs.
Yeah, you just do that. Yeah.
And then you paint your legs green.
And
put scales on yourself.
Yeah.
Is that how it is?
Yeah.
No, really. Okay, what is it?
So basically, I just took I think if I remember it correctly, I took like a magenta shade and I just blended that on my lid, and then. Actually, I started with like a yellow, so I like did that all over my lid, and then I went in with like a darker magenta color and like some purple, and then on my lid it was like completely like bright teal aqua, and then added some highlight. Looked really good. Pics on my Instagram. You can follow me on my Instagram at Brynstagram.
Okay, that's your limit of two
shout outs for myself.
You're cut off.
Okay.
No more plugs.
Okay, those are my only plugs.
Okay, so obviously you like talking.
I love talking.
So what are some tips for us? Like just talking, or like what are some things you see? Yeah, tell us how to talk to people. Teach us.
What do you mean? Talk to who? Talking in general? I'm confused.
Yeah, tell us how to talk.
What?
Just open your mouth and let it roll.
Open your mouth, let it roll.
Okay, no, so like you said you're in sales, right? Have you learned anything?
No,
as
I
far
don't.
as that?
I haven't. I just got my marketing.
You just got
minor,
into marketing. Okay.
Like late in this past semester, so I haven't taken any marketing classes yet.
It's a shame.
Sorry.
So only like graphic designs and stuff for
basically
us now.
just been.
So no talking.
I edited like a soundscape. I did like a music mashup. So I did like Finesse with Bruno Mars and mixed with Poison by
Devo.
Sure.
No.
I don't know. I
Britney's,
forget.
Which one?
Sing
it for us. Okay, don't do that. We don't want to hurt the mic.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt the mic.
Or people's ears.
Right.
Okay, so how do you mash music? You just mix it? You just put it together?
Yeah,
or do you have like a transition?
I transition them because they're really similar. So it'd be like Drippin' and Finesse. They'd be like talking, whatever. And then it'd be like Drippin' and Poison. So. Oh,
so there it was. You did sing. You
no, that wasn't
Even
singing.
That was singing.
No, it wasn't.
I think it was. No.
No.
So singing. Do you do any karaoke down in Columbus? Are there any good karaoke
Definitely
bars?
Not. There was a bar called Ugly Tuna. RIP. It's gone now. They actually closed after the senior crawl, the OSU senior crawl. But they, I think, were big for
No
karaoke.
way. We had a karaoke bar in Toledo that just closed.
Really?
Called Rockstar. Yeah.
Was it fun?
It was pretty. I mean, it was all right.
Did you do karaoke?
It was kind of. I did not sing, no.
Oh.
So like people would get up there and they might have had a couple mics, but they never had them turned on. A lot of times people were too like trash to really know that they weren't singing. Mm-hmm. But the best was there's an old man. He may or may not. He was either the owner or the friend of an owner, and he would like come out 2 or 3 times a night. He called himself 52 Cent, and he would get out there and rap for us and stuff.
Was he good?
He wasn't bad.
How old was
he was older. So he'd come out, he's got like a full leather jacket, gray hair, beard going on. probably mid-50s at least.
Wow.
And a lot of times he'd pick a girl in the crowd and like serenade them.
That's awesome.
And it was pretty.
What would he sing to him?
Well, the one I really remember, the first time I saw him, like I didn't know he was a regular there, and I heard they turned on Creep. You know Creep by Radiohead? Mm-hmm. So it was like Creep, and I heard the song. I was like, that's an odd choice right now. And like I look out there, and there's this 50-year-old man, and he's like pointing, like at this like 20-year-old girl. Oh. He's like, you know the song. Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty funny though. Yeah.
That's really special.
It is very, very special. Yeah.
You okay?
You can say something as well.
Okay.
Ask me a question.
Yeah.
I am the
guest.
So I've been asking a lot of the questions. So we're gonna turn the tables around, and you're gonna ask me a question.
Do you like cheese? No, but really, what's your favorite kind of cheese? I'm actually curious.
Feta.
Really?
I really love feta, yeah. I could eat it plain. You're not a fan of feta?
Not really. Not to eat plain. Like on pizza it's good, but like other.
What about salad? It is good on
pizza. Yeah, it's good on salad too.
Salad?
No, Havarti's my favorite.
Havarti?
Good.
What is that?
It's almost kind of like provolone and mozzarella-ish. I don't know. It's very creamy.
So really rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
What do you eat it plain? You put it on pizza?
No, you put it on like lunch meat sandwiches or like. Okay. Ooh, it's really good with a Hawaiian roll. Take one of those Hawaiian rolls, put it in between there with like some meat.
What about Swiss? Are you a Swiss fan?
I like Swiss, but not if it's too like.
Holy.
Strong. Holy.
You can only have so many holes in your Swiss cheese.
No.
You're not like, picky about that.
No. What's like the flavor? It's like too. Not bitter, but like...
It's just strong.
Yeah, like it depends on how strong
it's just like getting...
Baby Swiss is good. Oh. Yeah.
That's not as strong as Big Swiss?
Big Swiss? No, I don't think so.
Oh. Alright, so now we're going to introduce to you the person that makes this all happen. Andy, come in here.
Can I take your seat?
Yeah, you can take my seat.
Down. I'll wrap things up here.
Come in here and wrap it up for us.
All right, Brynn. Well,
I
think that's all we have for you guys today. So thanks for listening. We really appreciate it. We're gonna have a lot more coming this summer. We're gonna have more people. Hopefully, a baking episode.
Baking show. Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe some more story times if he lets me back on.
Probably not.
Probably
all
not.
All right. Well, thanks for listening again. Remember to tune in to the Coyote Cast. And
you gonna
my name's Andrew.
My name's Brynn.
All right, that's all we got.